Hey, Snatch Brand Queens. I want to come on here today and just do like a little mini vlog because I'm starting to get a lot of new customers and stuff like that. So I've been noticing like other pages are giving fake vibes, and I don't want that over here for my new queens or, my vet queens. But queens, I just want to come over here and give a little brief summary about Snatch Brand and why I started Snatch Brand, because I always try to leave y'all a voice memo, but I don't know if it's y'all. I try to treat people like I want to be treated. And even if I write it out or try to make it sound good or realistic, there's so many people scamming out here that it's ridiculous. And I'm not saying my products are the only ones that work. They have plenty of talented ladies out here. I don't know if it's homemade. I don't know if it's organic. I know what mine is, so I just try to stick to focusing on mine. But I always come across a queen writing on another page saying, I didn't get my package, or I'm sorry, cut off. But they're always coming on not on my page, but on other pages saying, I didn't get my package, y'all not responding. What else I'm always seeing? I ordered it, why is it taking 6 months? It's outrageous. It's giving you're available when it's time to talk about a sale. So that's why if you notice, a lot of my queens who've been here, or my new queens, I always tell you, do not rush to buy. I am not hard up on you like that. I'm trying to educate you because this is something you're consuming in your body. Yes, it's organic and homemade by me, but I'm a complete stranger to you. So I try to make you feel comfortable and satisfied, because I remember my experience. This is why I started Snatch Brand, trying to find something that's going to work for my body. I'm really lazy, like pure lazy. I don't want to work out. I don't want to wear a waist trainer. I don't want to do the squats. All that hurt. It's aggravated. I don't want to do it. Yes, the gym outfits are cute, but it's not for me. So I wanted something that worked quick, make me gain weight, and not eat all day, but like to the point it's gonna make a pudge. I didn't want that. But I try to clear out the stress because, like I said, I suffered so much from body dysmorphia where you would stand in the mirror and see all type of things wrong. Know what I hate, and I know that our thick girls, our BBW girls, and our small girls have similar issues but different circumstances. When I was a small girl, I hated when I would say I want to gain weight, and someone is quick to tell you, girl, nothing wrong with you. I know I was saying this out loud, but I really wasn't asking you to tell me, sis, if I went in the mirror and I spotted it's wrong. So let me figure out what's going on with me. Yes, I love myself. That's a whole different, I just want to look more thicker. I want to be fine. Like, come on now, we clicking on Instagram all day. Everybody got BBWs. It's not saying that I want to be like them, but I want to feel sexy in my clothing too. And number one rule I always tell myself, and I tell my queens, make sure you're getting small enough or thick enough or fine enough for you, because you're never going to be the right amount for anyone. You're never going to be the body goals for anyone. I try to stay motivated and use my products. But before I even get into the whole product thing, I want to just do a little background on why I started Snatch Brand. I found myself buying from everyone. It was never about, oh, I don't want to pay for this because I feel like surgery is so much. It was just, I want to make sure I'm paying for something that's going to work for me. And then I don't want to feel like a sale, because you're a whole stranger behind a computer screen. I don't know if I'm getting scammed. I don't know what's going to happen. Like, it's just like, it's ridiculous. And then I feel like I know I'm not the only one buying from you. Like, are you going to forget you even talk to me? So I'm big on, I take that in my personal business now that I started a enhancement business. I like to check on women before, during, and after the sale. I don't like to press you into a sale. It's about feeling comfortable. It's about seeing where your mental is, along with me trying to help you so you won't buy everything. Just buy what you need. Like, I'm not that hard up at all. I want to get help like, the next girl. I don't want to buy. And I remember when I would buy stuff, first of all, I'm already anticipating the wait. Yeah, we're excited for packages to come in. And it's like, you don't really know who you bought it from, so there's no one you can go talk to or anything like that. I hated that, so that's why I try to always keep reminders. The minute, I don't care if it's 3, 4 in the morning, I'm going to write you back. I notice a lot of you queens notice that. It's because I try to be up. I don't care if I lose sleep, because I know how I feel if I just handed my card or something to a complete stranger. So I try to put my personal page in the bio, but I still feel like that's not enough. I want to feel comforted shopping from this woman and make sure that I'm getting my satisfied results. So I do check on you, just to see, how you're doing and how you're feeling your day-to-day. Not even so much always about the products, but I do ask about your journey and if you need any tips. But I remember anticipating the wait, the packages finally come, and then I don't know how to use it, or they're not writing me back, and then it doesn't work, and now I'm just asked out. And the fact that we're using something we don't know where this come from, most likely was overseas, and we're just using everything. I've tried everything. I can honestly say, I don't know if I can like name drop on here because girl, who wants a lawsuit? But I didn't try, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. I didn't try the stuff that makes you sleepy and give you a gut. But so many of my queens have came back and told me, you know, what that has done to them. And I've even read articles on women dying, losing livers, and I just feel like everybody want to be fine, but it's never that serious. So I try to do my research on stuff. Well, I try to do my research on things when I was using it, but I'm still hard up like that. Like if it's not organic, I don't care if I find something that works super fast. If it's not organic and later on it's going to give you side effects, it's not that serious, because I use these products too. I don't have an appetite on my own, and that's something I developed when I was really small and I couldn't eat, I couldn't gain. But now that I am gaining, the results are permanent. So say if I get sick and I stop using the products, it won't go away, it'll just stay right there. So I try to drink my powder every day to keep enhancing my body. You know what else I don't like? Like I sell enhancement gummies. I really do. If some of my queens say, can you make them really strong, I try my best. But I'm big on letting you know, not just the gummy is going to help you. So I see so many girls like selling the gummies, probably didn't make them, probably bought them from overseas, and telling them you're going to get a fine body, you're going to get a BBL, tummy tuck, all this in a gummy. It's still a candy at the end of the day. Like, it's still a candy. I'm very proud of my creams, my serums, my soaps, because I have to make it from scratch. But a gummy is more infused with the ingredients that I make. So the reason why I say that my gummies won't just give you everything, they can lie and tell you that, but I will never tell you, oh, this gummy is going to give you everything. Because the gummy is already made. I don't go that far. I'm not making candy. But I have to inject it with my ingredients. So yes, my ingredients are strong, but it still has to mix with the candy ingredients, which slows it down. So the fact that they're sitting here telling everyone, oh, you get a BBL from a gummy, it's a candy. You're giving me about 10. Relax. Like, I can't get all that. Oh my. And I feel like a lot of the owners are not, you know, being talkative. Like, I can say I clicked on so many pages the other night that really bothered me for women that's selling products. Go ahead, do your thing, girl. I'm proud of you. I don't know if you're scamming, I'm not my business, but I don't know who is who. Like, who owns this business? Who the hell is everybody talking to? Like, it's like, who is who? And then, girl, you gotta watch some of those pages. These are red flags that I used to look for. And because the reason why I'm telling you this, because I am not hard up thinking, oh, you have to just shop with Snatch Brand. I don't bash other women's business. I don't know what they're doing. If you feel like you're not getting results, you feel like you're getting scammed, please come over here. I'm gonna make you feel comfortable and make you not feel just like a sale. This is a family over here. This is a sisterhood. We encourage it. I don't condone bullying or anything. But I hate when people are just like not being social with their queens or anything like that, and I feel like you're getting over. But red flags to look for, when the page has like, when I want to say like 14-15K, that is possible. That's not where I'm going with this. It's the part when you go on the post and all the posts say 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Whatever the trick is for you to gain 14K in 2 days of just starting a business, let me know. It's giving they bought followers. None of the women are tagged. Go in the comments. Half of the women who are up there are begging for their picture to get taken out because someone stole it. That has happened to me a couple of times. I've seen my picture on a few pages, as well as my Snatch Brand Queens. It's ridiculous. People are complaining about not getting their product. People are complaining about no tracking numbers. People are complaining about you don't answer the DMs. Red flag, red flag. Is giving somebody just making money behind this page on you. What else? The key one. This is when they have their friends go under the post and be like, oh, these products work so good. What is it? You can kind of tell when a girl has her friend under there doing the most, which is, I don't know, it's obvious. If you know, you know. Like, you just have to pick up, oh, this skin to her, she know her. Like, it's just, it could be like one positive comment and it's like 13 negatives. So it's giving you know her. Y'all done jump rope together, you know her. But what else? No women are tagged. No women are tagged. And when I say this, understand that goes half and half, because I tag women. I do tag women. But some ladies are mothers. Some ladies have relationships where they're not comfortable doing that, or their man is not comfortable, or their wife is not comfortable. So I don't tag. What else? A lot of women are not ready to come out as enhancing their body, and that's perfectly fine. It's not about my post, it's about your privacy. So I'll upload your reviews and do it anonymous. But I think when there's no women tag, like when no women are tagged, it's a red flag. So like, you have to really base your own judgment off that. Like I said, not everyone is tagged on my page, but there's a lot of women tagged. I'm tagged even on my results. It's just I respect your boundaries. Some women want to get posted, they don't want to get tagged. Some women just want to share their results with me and never let me post it, and I am perfectly fine with that. As long as I know that the products are working for you, good. And if you want to leave me a review and not show me your body, that is perfectly fine. I'll make you anonymous, you know, whatever makes you comfortable. And if you feel like you want to use my products and never come talk to me again, that is perfectly fine. I'm not that hard up to try to just make like, oh, my business is booming. As long as I know I'm helping you, I don't care if the people down the street know. It's not that hard up to me. What else? Oh, when they get the celebrities to promote the products. That girl got BBL. She had surgery. Why are you trying to tell me that I'm going to get all of this off a gummy or some cream you bought from India? Like, make it make sense. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And I don't want my celebrity customers to feel like I'm bashing them. I respect y'all to the fullest. I never post y'all. Why? Because of y'all privacy, and the ones that do tell me that I can post, I still don't post, because I don't want Snatch Brand to grow off or something like that. Because nowadays, when you click on Explore page and you see a celebrity using it, it's automatically given. It really doesn't work. It's a promotion or something like that. So I don't want Snatch Brand to be like that. And how I was when I was shopping for products, I always want to click on a page where there's a woman that I can relate to. Like, oh, she's small like me, or she's top heavy like me, or she has a fupa like me, or she has stretch marks like me. I don't want to get on here and see the woman with the perfect body. I want to see before and afters. I want to see someone talking about tips. I want to see reviews. So that's what I try to give off on this. But I am not against BBLs and surgery and stuff like that. I love it. I want to go the natural way. There's nothing wrong with that. But a lot of women who have had surgery still use the products and it still works, because sometimes the BBL does drop, so they want to make sure they enhance it. Not all the time does exercise work. So then I always saw where they would offer products like give you a powder and a cream and then tell you you're going to have a tummy tuck, lipo, thighs, hips, lifted breasts, big breasts, no breasts, all this from like 2 products or 1 product. That is impossible. So if you see why I have so many Snatch Brand products, because I'm never going to sit here and tell you, oh, this one product does everything. No, it does not at all. Like, the only thing that I have that I can honestly say that I sell that does multiple things is the Body Gold Mix and the Body Gold Toner. Or, you know, an enhancement cream. Of course, you can apply that anywhere and it'll plump. But I'll never just say, hey, get this, get this. If you tell me what's going on with you, I'm going to suggest the certain products, because I don't want you to feel like you got to get everything. But I do try to suggest other things, because I hate that, you know, I'm excited about growing a butt, so I got to use cream all day, all day. So I try to use other supplements to also give you your body, like soap, seasonings, gummies, serums, what else? I know I'm losing a lot. Fat burn. Offer layaway. The reason why I do layaway instead of afterpay, I don't like afterpay because don't get me wrong, it's very beneficial to the owner and everything. I think it's a great idea and it does help the consumer, but afterpay still takes out of your bank account. Suppose you have a bill coming up or something and you already have in mind, okay, I have this amount in my bank account, but you probably, it slipped your mind that you had already got something and you're paying down on it and it automatically takes out of your account. I don't want to do that. So what I do is offer layaway. I don't know if I'm the only one who does that online, but layaway to me is convenient. You can pay down on it. You can go on the site and see. It goes from $10, $20, $30. You could pick any amount that you want to pay. Come back and DM me and tell me, hey, I'm paying on the lower body package. I'll write down your name, the day of which you paid, and you know, anytime you want to come back, you can pay down on it again. It does not have to be a large amount, and it is not a time limit of when you pay out. I think that's more convenient, so that's what I do offer if you can't afford everything. I do try to offer everyday shipping, because say you get off work late and you miss shipping days, so I do offer everyday shipping, but the tracking numbers do come out once because it's so many orders and I'm only one person, so I try to send everything out at a convenient time. I do have like fast shipping, it's overnight shipping or insurance, stuff like that. And for my international queens, red flags for other pages, not everyone does international. Not at all. And I know everyone's going to say it because as an owner on the outside looking in, I would say it so I can get every sale. But honestly, I just started getting international consumer, meaning I always got an offer, can you ship here, this, and I always say no, because until I educated myself on it, I would never want you to put your card and wait on something you'll never get. So I just really started doing this for like a year and a half. So always pay attention. Not everybody ship to you, so you don't want to just take those chances. Make sure she knows what she's doing and he knows what he's doing. And far as Snatch Brand sellers, I do offer ladies to start their own business. I teach them how to sell Snatch Brand, become successful, not just always getting fine, but also making some money and being stable rather than want to be your end all be all. I do offer classes. This month actually is the last month and the first week of June where I'm hosting classes. You can get your inventory through me. It's basically, and you can also ship through me. So you don't always have to go out to the post office. You could just collect your orders. If you want to know information about that, definitely DM me. But as far as a few tips on how to use the products, I like to just wake up consistently with my products. So I'll say if I'm on enhancement or anything, a detox, anything, always start 20 minutes before your first meal to kick in. And I do offer like meal prep seasoning, which is the detox, and the missing no meal, which is an enhancement seasoning. You don't taste either, so you can eat it on cooked food, fast food, candy, snacks anyway, so you won't miss out on your journey. And far as baby bump, I do offer that for women who have been told they can't have kids, have POX or anything of the sort. I do offer baby bump. What it is it's a powder that helps you ovulate more, produce more eggs, and have a healthier ovarian system so that you can carry the egg full term. What you do is you drink it about a week before and a week of, and you always try to really get a lot in consumed the first 3 days before ovulation. Do not drink it on the day of ovulation and the day after. If you are not good at tracking your ovulation, you can find an app on Google, but sometimes the apps aren't accurate, so try to get you like a little ovulation kit, Clear Blue or something like that, and drink at least 3 to 4 times a day. Period stopper, always start a week before. I say a week before because there's so much in your body and already took over. The system is already slowed it down before it even comes. And drink multiple times the week of. Irregular period, definitely drink that. Irregular period, I think that goes in a line of baby bump. Like I know a lot of women don't always get like every month periods and stuff like that. So what that'll do is drink, I want to say throughout the whole month. Because what you're really trying to do is pull your period down to at least come consistently once or even twice, because sometimes you can't ovulate in the same month. So try to drink it every day until you start seeing progress in your period. That'll help your period become more normal, and then you can start on your baby bump and produce your kids. And after your kids, if the period is just getting out of hand and you're tired of it, even if it's going natural once a month, you can do the period stopper. For the creams, Miami cream, what I like to do is 7 times a day, quarter size amount, I rub in circular motion on my hips, thighs, and butt. If I want to lift my breast, I rub it underneath. If I want to grow my breast, I rub it on top. You can let it sit for 30 minutes and rub it once a day if that's too much for you, or 3 times a day if you want to speed it up. It's good for after shower. Some queens say that you can warm it up. I haven't tried it personally. I've never seemed to have the chance to get around to it, but I've heard it really, does good. So you can warm it up, or you can use it just like it is and just sit it on your dresser. You don't have to refrigerate anything or something like that. Super waistline, that is really good if you're just trying to lose your stomach and keep your butt, your hips, and your thighs. So I would say super wet waistline, lipo, serum, fat burner, and meal prep. Those are just for your stomach and stuff like that. If you want a complete weight loss, you can do lipo soap. You can apply that. Oh, lipo soap is also good for just your stomach. What I say with hand in hand, because you can wash it where you want it to go directly. But for overall weight loss, Happy Weight is really good. Meal prep, because you still want to get your stomach down. Lipo soap and a fat burner. Like I said, rub it on your arms, your shoulders, and stuff like that for overall weight loss. If not, just stomach and back and arms to tone in. For my small queens that want to get thick, Body Gold Mix is amazing with the Miami cream and the BBL cinnamon. Really amazing. For my queens that want to get thick and not get the stomach pudge, I would say Body Gold's toner. Now the difference between the two is Body Gold toner helps with the thighs, breasts, and hips, and it keeps the stomach maintained to be flat or to detox it to get smaller. The Body Gold Mix, that actually helps you gain weight everywhere. So say you're just too flat, or you have a 6-pack and you just want a little pudge, get the Body Gold Mix. Either one helps you gain weight. I want to say 6 to 9 pounds the first week is really, really quick. It might be more than that. But everybody's body is different, so I just always give them my results. But there have been queens that have been coming to me saying that they see the cream and stuff working in like 48 hours and stuff like that. So that's why I always try to recommend it. Works really, really quick. It kicks in really quick. I want to say how the enhancement spray works is, say you use the cream, you spray on the enhancement base, the enhancement spray for a base. Like it makes whatever you're using to kick in really stronger. So you see, if you use like BBL, back shots, or Miami cream, which Miami cream is the strongest enhancement cream. I always get this question. It's the strongest enhancement cream I sell, and now we even have it for like a 2-month supply bottle. But I've been hearing good reviews that girls like. I literally was like doing those through Cash App. I just made it available on the website, but girls still have their cream. Like I started selling it last year, and girls are just now making it to the middle. Like, so it lasts as long as you are, you know, if you're heavy handed or what, it lasted a long time. So I feel like if you like Miami cream, definitely invest into the bigger bottle that I just made available on the website. The gummies, how those go: the glue gummies you eat twice before bed, and the tummy gummies 2 before your first meal, 20 minutes before you. I have a lot of queens come ask me also because they feel like their breasts too big, or they don't want to get bigger breasts, or they want to decrease their breast. Lipo soap and the fat burner. Why? Because those two are meant to shrink fat cells. So just apply it on just as if you would do a Miami cream, or let it sit. So do that as much as you can. Over time you will see it. I have done my breasts like 14 times, and whether I want to start over or get bigger or stay medium, I always just start off with that process of making them smaller with the lipo soap or the fat burner, and then I'll enhance with like a body gold mix or a super blessed chest. But I always do it with Miami cream. So the reason why I always try to offer everyone a cream and a powder, because think about it, you're already consuming something, and now you're putting something on outside of your body. So hand in hand, it's going to kick in really, really fast. Either or works fine by itself, but I am very impatient. If you're impatient like me, always try to get a powder and a cream together. What else? Also for my queens that, I'm sorry y'all, the camera just shut off. Also for my queens that always ask, you know, how to get rid of their stomach after a baby, I would recommend Superwood Waistline, because Superwood Waistline detoxes you for anything that you have eaten or fat that doesn't belong in certain spots. So it controls bloating, back fat, stomach fat, and maintains your shape, so you don't have to worry about anything like that. It really just gets out the stubborn fat that we get at the bottom of our stomach and the top of our stomach like that. And for tightening the skin, I would definitely do the lipo soap, because that decreases fat cells from the outside, shrinks them, cellulite, and does skin tightening. The postpartum, I would definitely rub that in between. You ever notice like the little wrinkly area you get between like the navel and stuff after you have a baby? Definitely apply that there, and do your meal prep, so you'll get rid of it. Trust me, just stay consistent. For my queens that are not liking to get on the internet, get so many products, and just want to focus on certain areas, I do offer certain packages. Try not to offer too many packages, because I like for you to combine your own. But if you do come and ask me certain products because you're getting confused and you don't know what to choose from, I will let you know. So you are always free to DM me. Feel perfectly comfortable no matter what time, because I do understand we do have different time zones and I'm very patient. But if you're just focusing on a lower body, which personally I'm on, I have a package that says lower body. So everything that you need for the lower body, the hips, the butts, the thighs, to keep the stomach small, all of that is in there. And if you want a little more extra with the stomach, Super Waistline. I'm always going to recommend that. Super Waistline is the strongest powder for that. The muffin package has an overall weight gain and toning and everything like that. But those two packages are really, really popular, so I try to keep those two. What else? I would say for the seasoning, for my personal routine of a day-to-day basis, I'll wake up early in the morning. Well, not early in the morning. Not all the time I get up early in the morning. What I'm saying is my start of the day. I do my body goes toner, so I'm going to make, if not the 5 bottles that I asked you guys to make, I'll make the big container. So I try to start at least 20 minutes before my first meal, because I know when I have that, I'm going to eat so much. Remember when I said earlier I didn't want to go shopping for something way before I made Snatch Brand? I didn't want to go shopping for something to make me eat and give me a push. This does make you eat. I'm not going to lie, but it doesn't give you a push. So I do my body goes toner. It'll make me eat, because like I said earlier, I don't have an appetite on my own. Anything of that sort. When I was small, I developed it. Don't know what's the reason. My doctor couldn't tell me, but now this helps me gain weight and maintain my weight. So I can't eat on my own, so I try to have my powder every day, because it helps me get hungry, eat a lot, and finish my meal all the way. And then I'll do my soaps in the shower, my creams after the shower. I do my fat burner if I feel like I'm getting too husky at the top. If I'm not drinking my powder, which I try to do with my meal, I do my seasonings, because how I am with my routine, I don't want to just wait to do the cream or wait to drink the powder. I want to go throughout my whole day knowing that I'm using something that's helping me along my results. That's I do my gummies, and I know I tell y'all twice before bed or twice before. If you snack like me, I do snack, so I like my gummies. And also, it's not just about enhancing and weight loss. I do sell like feminine products, which falls in line with the period and the irregular period and the baby bump and stuff like that. After my period, I like to do Pretty Kitty. I do my tea for my hygiene, and I'll do my whole bath spray. Whole bath spray helps with like BV, yeast infection, and stuff like that. And it smells like peppermint. It smells really nice. Spray it on the top of your underwear. It's really organic and it's safe on your skin. Also, I get a lot of questions about. Is the product safe to use while breastfeeding? Perfectly safe. It's safe for moms. Everything is organic. I don't use any food allergies or anything like that. I try to use vitamins. Everything is safe for you and your baby. What else? It doesn't harm any birth control or medicine or medication. No, it does not. I myself suffer from PTSD, anxiety, so I am on medication for that. It's organic that I use, and it doesn't harm anything like that. Years ago, way before SNATCHEDBRAND, I used to be on birth control, but I feel like that stuff be so stuck in your system. Sometimes it'll mess you up, so that's why I do offer the period stopper, the irregular period, and the baby bump, because birth control is not natural. But no, it does not harm that. If it is in your system, it won't do anything like that. What is the strongest powder for the butt? I always say the Body Gold toner. Like, I know I have Super Herbal BL, but it's the Body Gold toner. And then that's another question. Anything super is always stronger than the extra strength. This mini vlog has ran off course. If I'm forgetting any products to name or anything like that, I'm trying to do more of these videos where I'm more vocal and you guys can see me and feel more comfortable. Definitely over weeks or over days or whatever. Definitely, even after this video drops, DM me if you have questions. I'm going to break it down in your message, voice memos, and also I'm going to have a reminder for myself to come back and, you know, give it in a video. I'm really trying to make sure I got everything that I need. I know you guys always ask a lot of questions, and I know I'm not covering all the products because there are so many products, but yeah, I'm so used to just upgrading the products, make sure they're stronger and they're safer, and coming out with new products, because I try to make sure that you have everything you need. That sometimes I'll forget about the other products until I have to go back and upgrade the ingredients and stuff like that. So if there is something you want to talk about, definitely DM me. But definitely